Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Factions here on LotusMC, and a lot has changed since my last episode. As you can see right here, I am no longer in my old faction, which I believe was called the Sentinel or something. I'm in phase now, and basically Sentinel, or the old faction I was in, just disbanded. I really have no idea why. It was like an hour into defending when TNT enabled, and the Discord got nuked. They disbanded. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. But regardless, we are in phase right now, and if I do F-top, we are F-top number 1 with $271 billion. The next closest is very far behind. And then there's just like really no competition outside of that. But pretty wild to say the least. Another update as well is that TNT has enabled. We are a couple days into TNT right now, and the map ends in Saturday, which is in about 4 days. So you know, there should be some defending and stuff, and I have you know, a raid or two in this video, so you know, that should be exciting to say the least. Now what I do want to show off is our base real quick. You know, the interior is not going to be anything special, I don't think, just because, you know, that's how like Lotus is. You don't have to have big grinders and stuff because all the spawners, well, yeah, here they are. So yeah, nothing special really for the you know, interior. You got a couple random things and stuff, but you know, we got all of our spawners right here, all $271 billion of it, and outside of that, it's pretty bland. But I do want to show the defenses as well to show you what we're working with, because we have a pretty good base to say the least. So yeah, going from the front to the back, basically we have a few chunks of walls right here, and then we have 2 sets of pilters and a heart right here basically, and these are obviously going to make it pretty damn hard to breach, because you know, you can double tap this and then get through this and then keep shooting, but you're gonna be double tapping through all of these walls. And I'm just realizing, hey man, hey Snyder dude, how's it going, dude? But I'm just like realizing now that we actually only have 3 regions, which I thought you were allowed to have more, but that's interesting to say the least. I actually would have done a little different layout myself to better do these regions, but honestly, it's not like that big of a deal. Like, they're still pretty good. You're gonna have to be double tapping all the way back, so it's really not that big of a deal. You're gonna have to be double tapping, like, what is this, like 7-8 chunks of walls, so it's just not worth doing that, you know what I mean? But that's what we have you know, on our main walls. And then we don't actually have any buffer regions, it seems. I mean, we're honestly not too concerned about being raided. You know, if honestly, we could patch without even having the regens. So you know, this is basically just a normal comp base scam that we like literally just chunk busted and put regions in. But they're definitely going to do the trick, because you can't lefty or anything this map, so you know, it's going to be a-okay for, you know, what we need this base to do. And then we definitely have our buffers as well. Let me go ahead and show these off real quick. I think they are, I gotta make sure they're like OSRB buffers and stuff, but let's find out real quick. Well, turns out we don't even have them, so I don't know what's going on here. I guess we're not really prepared to defend that much. We are actually like currently off shield. If I FF us, we are off shield at the moment. But no one's really trying to raid us, and from what I've heard, we're not really going to be trying to be attempted too much until probably the end of the map. So I guess no big deal. As long as we're checking walls, we realistically should be fine. You know, I'm really thinking we'll be able to pull out this win pretty easily, but you know, you never know at the end of the day. But yeah, so basically in today's video, I have a couple raids for y'all, a couple attempts that we tried you know, right off TNT drop and stuff, and or a couple days into it, I guess. But yeah, and one thing I want to explain real quick is in the second raid, there's like a little period where I go from shooting at the walls to then almost breaching. And basically, if I sound a little weird, it's because I was in a call with someone, but they like couldn't talk, so they weren't, you know, their mic was muted or whatever. So like, it seems like I'm talking to myself. I basically am, but there's a person in the call with me. So yeah, just FYI, that happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here about to raid Supernova. If I do F-top, you can see that they are number 2 with 21 billion. We're gonna see real quick if their value is here though, because it seems kind of weird that they're off shield and have all this value and being in a corner and all. So we gotta kind of figure out if all their value is here, which honestly it looks like it might be. Definitely don't have a ton of walls, so this could definitely be an easy raid. Let's take a look to say the least. It does look like they might have been raided before or something. I'm not too sure, but there's definitely a hole in their base with a shot. So let's take a gander. Nothing below. Okay, maybe it's not here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that little clip before we were not able to raid, obviously there was no you know, value in their base that seemingly already had been raided. But the good news is F-Top 3 Shiseido is currently off shield. If I do F-Who Shiseido, they are off shield right now, and they have 0 online. So someone in my faction right now, because I believe I'm the only one, or this guy's on too, but Psykern should be getting on in just a moment, and he's going to help set up a cannon to raid Shiseido, and hopefully we should be getting a, you know, decent bit of content from that, you know. Hopefully should be a pretty decent raid. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, figure out what we're doing with him, you know, maybe get the cannon up real quick, and then I will bring y'all back when we are ready. Alright, so I am here outside of Shiseido's base, and basically this is what we're looking at. Let me real quick get over here so I can roam. But yeah, this is basically what their base is. To be honest, it's pretty bad. To say the least. It's really not that good. You don't even need an OSRB to raid this, actually, just because of how these hearts are set up. But I think we are going to set up an OSRB just to, you know, make it a little more fun and stuff. And so we just have to go through these hearts. You know, I don't think they have any pilters. And then we get into their base, and hopefully they have, yeah, here's some of their spawners right here. I'm assuming this is probably all of their value. Looks like there's some right here too, so we might have to do 2 splits, but that is a-okay to say the least. Just realizing they literally have a hole in their base already. We could just walk in if we wanted to. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to get into anywhere else, but that's kind of funny. Now, they don't have any chests, you know. I'm wondering if they have any chests anywhere, you know. Maybe get some armor or something. That might be cool, but you honestly don't really look like it. Oh, they've got chests in here. Okay, so we might just be able to make a 1-stacker and raid the chest as well. But yeah, that's basically what their base is looking like. But if I F-Who them again real quick, they actually do have someone online. So it'll be very interesting to see if they're going to be able to, you know, defend or anything. But we will find out soon. Alright, so we have the cannon just about ready to go, and as you can see, this thing is fucking massive, and for no reason at all. We don't even need this. I think we're just doing it to have some fun. But this thing is fucking huge. Caillou, if you're watching this, man, make a better scam, man. What the fuck was this thing, dude? But yeah, I'm hoping this works. If it doesn't, I think we're just gonna print in a normal 255, but if it does, it would be pretty cool to say the least. So yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to button this. Let's hope it doesn't blow up. I've got a funny feeling that it will. Let's see. Well, this blew up. Not sure what happened here. I'm very confused. I got no clue what happened. This blew up, and some of that blew up. It looks like I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay, apparently this just blew up right here from that. So okay, it didn't just like blow this stuff up. It did blow up some of the boxes as well. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this real quick though. All right, we're shooting again. We're thinking maybe it was just misaligned. I'm so confused. Alright, I think we're just gonna make a normal 255. This is not the cannon that we should be raiding with. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we are currently shooting. I think we're gonna have to adjust. Yeah, he is. But this should be a lot better than that other cannon. There shouldn't be a lot of issues with this one, hopefully. Alright, now we're on track. We should be going through day walls right now. Very exciting stuff. We're almost in. One more shot. Breach! Let's go. Oh yeah. Alright, how many creepers they gonna have? And then this is their money spawners. Oh yeah. Lovely jubbly. Wait, I wonder... No, I don't think so, because they have a set storage under this, but we'll probably have to reset up if we want to go for it. Alright, so not a bad video to say the least. The next video, there should be some defending clips. We're hoping to be, you know, attempted at some point before the end of the map, and that's kind of the next stuff that we're going to be able to do. You know, we've already raided a lot of people. There's not a lot of people still playing, you know, obviously since it's towards the end of the map, and we're F-Top 1 by a lot. But we are pretty sure that we are going to get attempted like the last couple days or so. So, you know, we're going to be prepared for that, to say the least. And hopefully there's some clips of us patching and defending in general, you know, in the next video. But yeah, I will see y'all then.